Welcome to Linux World TV channel. Let's see the top 10 Linux distributions for year 2002. Number 10. Mark-All-Lu Linux. Lindo's release. An old Linux distribution based in Debian. Now it has releases based on Debian and Ubuntu. It has updated kernel and Mesa drivers, and it has many Windows-like themes to make the transition from Windows 7 to Linux much easier. It comes with a bunch of pre-installed programs and useful utilities. You can't go wrong choosing this distribution. Number 9. Endeavour OS. An Arch-based distro that offers a variety of 8 desktop environments and 1 window manager and a nice selection of packages. Number 8. Fedora. Fedora Workstation is a polished, easy-to-use operating system for laptop and desktop computers, with a complete set of tools for developers and makers of all kinds. Fedora uses the RPM package system, and it's always at the bleeding edge. Fedora creates 2 major OS releases every year, approximately around May 1st and October 31st. Number 7. Solus OS. Solus is an operating system that is designed for home computing. Every tweak enables us to deliver a cohesive computing experience. Solus uses the EOPKG package system. It is made from scratch, so it isn't based on another Linux distribution. Solus has a nice selection of software, and you can find more software via Snap packages or Flatpak. It installs and boots faster than any other Linux distribution. Number 6. Arco Linux. Arco Linux, previously known as Arch Merge, is a distribution based on Arch Linux. The development takes places in 3 branches: Arco Linux, Arco Linux D, and Arco Linux B. Arco Linux is a full-featured distribution that ships with the XFCE desktop, as well as OpenBox and i3 window managers. Arco Linux D is a minimal distribution that includes scripts that enable power users to install any desktop and application. Arco Linux B is a project that gives users the power to build custom distributions, while also developing several community editions with pre-configured desktops, such as Awesome, BSPWM Budgie, Cinnamon, Deepin, GNOME, Mate and KDE Plasma. Arco Linux also provides various video tutorials, as it places strong focus on learning and acquiring Linux skills. Number 5. Elementary OS. Elementary OS is an Ubuntu-based desktop distribution. Some of its more interesting features include a custom desktop environment called Pantheon and many custom apps including photos, music, videos, calendar, terminal, files, and more. It also comes with some familiar apps like the Epiphany web browser and a fork of Gear Email. Elementary OS has the coolest environment. It resembles a Mac OS X desktop, and it has very cool applications. It is based on Ubuntu LTS. Number 4. KDE Neon. KDE Neon is a Ubuntu-based Linux distribution and live DVD featuring the latest KDE Plasma desktop and other KDE community software. Besides the installable DVD image, the project provides a rapidly evolving software repository with all the latest KDE software. 2 editions of the product are available, a User Edition Designed for those interested in checking out the latest KDE software as it gets released, and a developer's edition, created as a platform for testing cutting-edge KDE applications. It is based on Ubuntu LTS. KDE Neon is the best KDE Plasma experience out there. Number 3. Linux Mint. Linux Mint is a Ubuntu-based distribution whose goal is to provide the experience of a more complete system as it has been developed to work out of the box, including plugins, browser plugins, media codecs, DVD, Java, and other playback support. It is compatible with Ubuntu distribution software repositories. Linux Mint uses the Cinnamon desktop. It comes with other flavors like XFCE, Mate and the Linux Mint Debian edition. It is based on Ubuntu LTS. Number 2. Manjaro Linux. Manjaro Linux is a fast, user-friendly, desktop-oriented operating system based on Arch Linux. Key features include intuitive installation process, automatic hardware detection, stable rolling release model, ability to install multiple kernels, special bash scripts for managing graphics drivers, and extensive desktop configurability. Manjaro Linux offers XFCE as the core desktop options, as well as KDE, GNOME and a minimalist Net edition for more advanced users. Community-supported desktop flavors are also available in any desktop environment or window manager there is. Number 1. Ubuntu. Ubuntu distribution is a full Linux-based operating system freely available with community and professional support. The Ubuntu community relies on ideas stemming from Ubuntu's philosophy, that software should be available for free, that software tools should be able to be used by people in their mother tongue and despite any disabilities, and that they must have the freedom to adapt and change their software in any way that meets their needs. The word Ubuntu is an ancient African word meaning humanity to others. Ubuntu distribution brings the spirit of Ubuntu into the world of software. Ubuntu comes in many flavors. Xubuntu that uses XFCE, Kubuntu that uses KDE Plasma, Lubuntu that uses LXQT desktop, Ubuntu Kylin that uses its own Quark-based desktop environment, Ubuntu Mate that uses Mate desktop, and Ubuntu Cinnamon Edition, a new and unofficial distribution that will come in the following release of 20.04. Also there an i3-based unofficial Ubuntu-based distribution. It is called Regolith Linux. Number 0. MX Linux. I'm joking lol. No way this distribution could get to the top. If you like Debian, learn how to configure it. Or just use Linux Mint Debian Edition. That's all folks. Have a nice Linux day. Or night. See you soon.